Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into its side, Chief. It was coming back from the island of Tinian till late. We just delivered the bomb. Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went into the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes. You can see the first shark for about a half hour. Tiger, 13-footer. You know how you know that in the water? Chief, you can tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. And we didn't know. Because our bomb mission was so secret. No distress signal that's been sent. You know, this just overdue for a week. Our first light, Chief. Yeah, sharks come cruising by. So we found ourselves into tight groups. We started like you see in the calendars. You know, the infantry squares in the old calendars, like Battle of Waterloo. The idea was the shark come to the nearest man. That man, he starts pounding and hollering, and sometimes the shark, he go away. Sometimes he wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark looks right at you, at your eyes. And the thing about a shark is he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. Comes at you, he doesn't even seem to be living till he bites you. Those black eyes roll over white, and then, you hear the terrible high-pitched screaming. Ocean turns red. Despite all your pounding and your hollering, those sharks come in and they rip you to pieces. And by the end of the first dawn, about 100 men. I don't know how many sharks there were. 8,000. I do know how many men. There were 6 an hour. Thursday morning, Chief, I bumped into a friend of mine, Herbie Robbins, from Cleveland. Baseball player, Boston's me. Thought he was asleep. He showed to wake him up. He bobbed up, down in the water. He was kind of like a top, upended. Yeah, he'd been eating half below the waist. Around noon on the 5th day, Lockheed Ventura swung in low. He spotted us. Young pilot, not young Mr. Hooper here. Anyway, he spotted us. 3 hours later, big old fat PBY come down and started to pick us up. You know, at the time I was most frightened, waiting for my turn. I'll never put on a life jacket again. So, 1,100 men went into the water. 316 come out. Sharks took the rest. June 29th, 1945. Anyway, we delivered the bomb.
Money never sleeps, pal. No, pal, money never sleeps. It doesn't need to take a nap, doesn't need a cup of coffee in the morning, doesn't need to help something get a quick pick-me-up to get me going. Money never sleeps. Lunch is for wimps, coffee is for closers. Get them to sign on the line that is dotted, sell or walk, hit the bricks. Money, 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 money. I just made $800,000 in Hong Kong gold, bud. It's been wired to you. Play with it. You done good, but you gotta keep doing good. I showed you how the game works. I know you're there for me 110%. But you still don't seem to understand, pal. I wanna be surprised. It's my birthday, so surprise me. Honestly, pal, new info, I don't care where you get it or how you get it, just get it. I don't want you losing your place in life. You snooze, you lose, and it's a dog-eat-dog world, pal. If you're putting toes to sleep, exit visas are imminent. It's like a science. You're not going to teach the tail how to wag the dog. Got it? Oh, Jesus. I wish you could see this, pal. The sun is coming up. I have never seen a pain that captures the beauty of the ocean at a moment like this. No. I'm gonna make you rich, pal. Rich enough to afford what you want and not just what you need. It's your wake-up call, pal. So go to work. Hey, little man. Yeah, I'm Captain Vickers. I was in the war with your daddy. We were both in what they call the Hotel Saigon. Really tough. And your dad, tough son of a bitch, both made a promise to each other that, if one of us didn't make it, then the other one would go back and go to their families and let them know how much they thought about them, how much they cared about them, they loved them. And, unfortunately, Daddy didn't quite make it. But he gave this to me to give to you. He told me a lot about you, how much he loved you and all that. It's a watch that, your great granddaddy got before he went off to the Civil War, fight with the Union, war to free the slaves, preserve the Union, whatever. Try to stay out of politics. And he was at the Battle of Antietam, the bloodiest day of fighting in the entire war. And unfortunately, your great granddaddy didn't make it. And so they wrapped up his personal effects. They took that watch that he had bought in a little dime store, his war watch, gave it back to his wife. And she was sad, some people are when people die in wars. And she still thought that watch was special, so she gave it to her oldest son. And he was wearing that watch when he went off to fight the war, in all wars, World War I. And he was in the Battle of the Bulge, big, great war. But he didn't make it either. And so that watch was put inside his personal effects and sent back to his family. His wife got that watch. And she gave that little dime store watch to her oldest son. And when he went off to World War II to fight for this country, this great country, he wore that watch, going up against the Nazis, fighting for freedom with that war watch. But he made it through most of the war until the D-Day landing, storming the Normandy cliffs. He was wearing that watch when he died for this country. And they wrapped that watch up, sent it back in personal effects to his family. And he wasn't married, so they gave it to his mother. And she kept it, gave it to her oldest grandson, who went off to fight in Korea. He also didn't make it. And that watch, it came back. Kind of a pattern that was kind of developing with that watch. People would wear that watch and they would die. But they kept giving it to son, so that's just one of your family traditions. And that young lad went off to die in Korea. And he was married though, and he came back to his wife came back with the personal effects. And that watch was given to your daddy. Looks just like you. The same smile, The same look. He had that watch when he went off to Vietnam. That was where we met. In Hotel Saigon. And he would tell me about you every day. And he was scared that those Vietnamese soldiers was going to take his watch. And so he had to hide it. He hid it in the only place that he could. He stuck up his ass. He kept that watch in his ass. He didn't want him to take it. It was going to be your birthright. And watch stayed in his ass, and he basically caught dysentery. Eventually killed him. And when he died, I reached my hand in his ass, and I grabbed that watch. And I put it in my ass, and I hid that watch. Because I knew that now I had to be the guy to survive and bring that watch back to his family to let them know how much he loved them and also you. How much he had fought to make this a better place. And unfortunately, he didn't make it. And so now, the war is over and I got out of Hotel Saigon. I made my way to your house. And now, son, I'm giving that war watch to you. Coming closer, because the more you think you see, the easier it will be for me to fool you and for you to be fooled. Because what he's seeing, you're looking, but what you're really doing is filtering, interpreting, searching for meaning. Great existential questions. My job is to take that most precious gift of yours that you give to me, your attention. Do I have your attention? I know that you're interested, and I use it against you. Are you watching closely? Every magic trick has just 3 parts. The first part is called the pledge. Your magician shows you something ordinary, a deck of cards, a bird, a man. He shows you this object. He wants you to see it. Perhaps he even asks you to inspect it, to see that it's really real. Ordinary, normal, but of course it probably isn't. The second act is called a turn. The magician takes that ordinary something and makes it do something absolutely, positively extraordinary. And you are curious and looking for the secret, but you can't find it. No. Why? Because of course you're not really looking, are you? You don't really want it to know. You want it to be fooled. You want to live in a life of dreams. But you wouldn't clap yet, because making something disappear isn't enough. That happens every day. You have to bring it back. And that's why every magic trick has a third act. The part we call the prestige. And unfortunately, he didn't make it. And so now, the war is over and I got out of Hotel Saigon. I made my way to your house. And now, son, I'm giving that war watch to you.
This message was approved by Major Mike Webb. Honest. We did all we could do. He just didn't make it. Honest.